So in last lectures, we discussed about inversions of mechanism and all other concepts related to fundamentals of mechanisms. Today, we are going to discuss last concept of this unit, that is theory topic I said. The topic is equivalent linkage of mechanism. What basically this concept is, to understand this, we know that sometimes in a mechanism, the shape of the links and connections between the links is such that actual function or motion cannot be identified immediately. I hope you understand what this sentence is. Means in a mechanism, the shape of the links and connections between the links is difficult to identify sometimes by observation. In such a case, it is convenient to replace some pairs like sliding or higher pairs into turning pairs. But when we are going to change this or replace this sliding pairs or higher pairs by turning pair, in order to understand that mechanism clearly, to get clear idea about mechanism, while replacing these pairs, that is sliding or higher pair into turning pair, we should take care that we are not going to change its degree of freedom. So degree of freedom of mechanism must be remain same. So this process in which we are going to replace some pairs like sliding or higher pairs into turning pairs without changing degree of freedom of mechanism is called as a, or these mechanisms are called as a, no, the replaced mechanisms are called as a kinematically equivalent mechanisms. Means we have some actual mechanism in which we have some doubt, we are also doubtful about its shape of the links or connection between the links. And then what we do in that case, we replace that mechanism by means of a not complete mechanism, but in that mechanism, some pairs like sliding or higher pairs will replace by turning pairs. As turning pairs are easier to understand or easier to, we can say by observation, we can easily identify, okay, this is turning pair. Turning pair also called as a revolute pair. So we replace that sliding or higher pair by turning pairs. And if we replace that mechanism by sliding or turning pairs, then the mechanism obtained is called as a kinematically equivalent mechanism. The thing here is we should not change its degree of freedom. How to replace these mechanisms, how to find out kinematically equivalent mechanism, that is our today's topic. I hope you understand what is basic concept of kinematically equivalent mechanism and what we are going to do in this. Is it clear? Basic concept. Hello. I just give you a brief idea. Is it clear to all?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Can you repeat it, please? Means what to understand basically.
In this equivalent mechanism, we will replace turning sliding pairs by turning pair in such a way that the degree of freedom of the mechanism will remain same.
Right. That's what. So whenever we have difficult to understand shape of the links or connection between the links, and we are not getting its actual function or motion, in that case, what we do, as you told, just we replace sliding pairs or higher pairs by turning pairs to understand the mechanism easily. But while doing this, we should take care that its degree of freedom does not change. Degree of freedom remains same. And such a mechanism which is replaced by turning pairs is called as a kinematically equivalent mechanisms. This is what brief information about our today's concept. And then next we'll see now how to replace these pairs, or in what way we can replace in what way we can obtain this kinematically equivalent mechanism. There are three ways basically. The first one is we can replace turning pair in place of sliding pairs. Means in a mechanism, when there is sliding pair and we are getting difficult to understand it, or how to replace sliding pairs by means of turning pairs. That we'll see now in this slide. So let's understand this mechanism. Is this arrow is visible to all? Hello? This arrow is visible or not? Hello? arrow दिसतोय का? Yes or no?
No, sir.
Not visible. Now it is visible?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So you can see this, there are two mechanisms are discussed here. Basically, the first one, A is actual mechanism, and this one is equivalent mechanism of this mechanism obtained from this mechanism. So how to convert, we can say, how to obtain equivalent mechanism from this mechanism, that we'll see now. So this one is equivalent mechanism, this one is actual mechanism. What you can see here, in this case, can you tell me how many pairs are there in this mechanism? In this actual mechanism? And which kind of pairs are that? Please tell me how many links are there, how many pairs are there, and types of pairs. Yes. How many links? First question.
5.
Which 5, please? Can you elaborate? See, if I'm not wrong, this one is first link. Okay, fixed link is first link. The second link is rotating link, maybe called as a crank. Link 3 is used to transfer motion of this link 2 to another link 4. Okay, link fourth one is a piston or a slider, you can say, and the slider is sliding inside a curve frame, but the frame is fixed. So that fixed link is nothing but link number 1. Now you tell me how many links are there. This is not a link actually. You can see this is just shown with radius r. It is shown
4 links, sir. 4 link.
it is shown the curvature radius is r. It is not link actually. You see here, and this is shown center of rotation. Center of rotation of this curvature is d, and its radius is r. So this is not a link. Link is up to 4 only. So how many links are here?
4.
Yes, 4 links. Okay, clear to all? Please reply. Okay, and now tell me how many turning pairs are here? How many turning pairs? Very easy. If you're unable to find turning pairs, then you don't understand anything. That's what my opinion is. Yes, please. 2 turning pairs. Any other answer?
3.
3. Any other? You write your answer in chat box, all of you, please. If you are not able to unmute your mic, then write your answer in chat box. I will check it now, please, because I have to check whether you are getting or not. Everyone, please write your answer, whatever it is. 3, 2. I will get idea whether you are getting or not. I ask how many turning pairs are there in that actual mechanism. Everyone, please reply. It's very easy, but if you don't understand it, then you don't understand next concepts. That is numericals you're not getting. Three R1P. Okay. Srinivas, you're talking about. Okay, I asked you only turning pairs. Okay, but you tell me total. Okay. So if you are thinking, those are saying others I don't know. Means I hope there are 70 students in a class, and replying only 15 to 20 students. What about others? I don't know. It's okay. Those are saying 3. You mean that in this mechanism there are 3 turning pairs, and what is remaining total pairs are how many? How many total pairs are there in this mechanism? Yes, you can unmute your mic and you can tell answer, please. How many total pairs are there? 4. Okay. Out of 4, some are saying 3 are turning pairs. So if 3 are turning pairs, 1 is sliding pair. And those are saying 2. What do you want to say? There are 2 turning pairs and 2 sliding pairs. Because total pairs are 4. And if your answer is 2, if turning pairs are 2, then there are 2 sliding pairs. As per you. My question to you is, which 2 turning pairs and which 2 sliding pairs? Those are saying 2. Yes. Which 2 turning pairs and which 2 sliding pairs? If your answer is 2 in case of turning pair. A pair समजत नाही का? How to find pair? Not getting? Yes, please speak up. If not, I am going to repeat it. Listen it carefully. How many links are here? I repeat again. Link number 1 is fixed here. Link number 2, this crank. Link number 3, this connecting link. Link number 4th one is slider. And the slider is sliding inside a fixed link. So it is not a repeated link. This one is link number 1, and the fixed link is link number 1. So everywhere fixed link will remain same. It is not like that link number 1 is fixed here and it is link number 5 here. Fixed link remains same everywhere. So it is link number 1 only. 4 links are there. Now I'll talk about pairs. Tell me which kind of pair is formed between link number 1 and link number 2. Observe joint. Connection between them.
Pair.
Turning pair.
Yes, you have to observe which kind of connection is there between that two links. What kind of relative motion is there between the two links to get pair idea. What about pair? So here the 2 will rotate about 1 with respect to this point A, we can say. So 2 and 1 will form a turning pair. First turning pair here. Is it clear? All of you please. 1 and 2
Yes,
forms
sir.
a turning pair. Now what about 2 and 3? Observe here. Yes. 2 and 3
Turning pair.
turning pair. Okay. 3 and 4. 3 link is connected to 4 by means of a turning pair only. You observe here. Even though it is slider, but slider is connected to link 3 by means of turning pair. Pin joint is there. So which kind of pair is formed between 3 and 4?
Turning pair.
Turning pairs. So how many turning pairs are here up to now? 3 turning pairs. Okay. And now tell me which pair remaining? 3 and 4 we discuss. 4 and 1. Link number 4 moves with respect to 4. 4 moves with respect to 1. So which kind of pair is there? Sliding pair. So 3 turning pairs and 1 sliding pair. Are you clear or not?
Yes.
Okay, actually this is not our today's topic. It was already discussed, but okay. So there are 4 turning pairs. Sorry, 3 turning pairs and 1 sliding pair. Total number of pairs are 4. Out of which 3 are turning pairs and 1 is sliding pair. Now I have to replace this pair. Which pair I have to replace? The sliding pair I can replace. Now if I have to replace turning pair in place of sliding pair, how to replace? That is our question. So remember, whenever we are going to replace this sliding pair by means of turning pair, you have to take one more binary joint. So we can replace the sliding pair by means of turning pair. Now see here, 1 and 2 remains same. I'm saying pair between 1 and 2. So pair between 1 and 2 remains here also same. Pair between 2 and 3 remains same. 3 and 4, which kind of turning pair is there? Which kind of pair is there between 3 and 4? Which kind of pair between 3 and 4? I already told you.
Turning pair.
Turning pair. So it remains same. Which pair I have to replace?
4 and 1.
4 and 1. So that sliding pair is replaced by turning pair. So whenever there is sliding pair, we can replace directly by turning pair. Now see, between 4 and 1, I take one link here. Instead of this frame, we can instead of a slider, we will take one link here, link number 4, and that link number 4 is making turning pair with link number 1. So you observe here. Here we can see the pair formed between 4 and 1. This is fixed. This one is fixed link. You can see this one is fixed link. Okay, and it forms turning pair with respect to 4. So here the pair is turning pair, and we replace it by sliding. We replace sliding pair by turning pair here. So this one is turning pair. You can see. Now at what distance where we have to place the turning pair? Because here it is sliding pair between 4 and 1. The sliding motion is there at radius of curvature r. So remember, length of the link which we add here, this 4th number link we can observe here is equal to radius of curvature. You can see this link length CD is nothing but r. Understand what I did here? Just we replace this link sliding pair. We replace sliding pair by turning pair, and at what distance is equal to r. Understand or not? What is r? A radius of curvature of the slider. On what curvature curve path the slider is moving. Is it clear? First concept.
Yes, sir.
What we are doing, we are replacing sliding pair by
Turning pair.
yes, turning pair. And what distance?
Equal to radius of curvature.
That's what. Okay. So that's how we can replace sliding pair in place of a that's how we can replace a turning pair in place of a sliding pair. Now you see next example. Is it similar example? Observe it. How many turning pairs are here in this mechanism? B. How many turning pairs? All of you know. How many turning pairs?
3.
3. Between 1 and 2? Yes, here. I hope arrow visible. Between 1 and 2?
Turning pair.
Link 2 and 3?
Turning pair.
Between 3 and 4?
Turning pair.
And between 4 and 1?
Sliding pair.
So I have to replace this sliding pair now. So you can see here, this pair at A, B, C will remain same. A, B, C, no change. But at, now where is D? In this case, we know we have to replace the sliding pair by turning pair. But how much radius of curvature is? Infinity. So we draw this length, that is link number 4. But where D is? D is nothing but point where the pair is formed. But where is D? At infinity. Why at infinity? I hope you understand. Why at infinity here? Simple. Length of that joint, where it is? Where turning pair is kept? At distance is equal to radius of curvature. How much radius of curvature is here? Yes, it is. How much it is? Infinity. If it is infinity, I will place that turning pair as infinity. Is it clear? First concept is clear. How to replace sliding pair by turning pair. 2 examples.
Yes, sir.
Yes, yes. Clear? Or any doubt is there? Reply, please.
Clear, sir.
So first concept we see in concept of kinematically equivalent mechanism, that is replacing sliding pair by means of a turning pair. Now second one, observe this now. We have to replace turning pair in place of a higher pair. Sometimes it is also called as a cam pair. Cam, C-A-M. So higher pair sometimes also called as a cam pairs. How to replace cam pair or higher pair? We can say instead of this, sometimes also called as a cam. In some books it is called, the word is cam pair. Some book it is called as higher pair. Okay, these are optional. So how to replace this higher pair or cam pair by means of turning pair? Let's say take example of first example. In first example, how many links are there? Yes, how many links? Here it is, actual mechanism, first one.
3.
3. Which 3 can you tell me? See here. This one is fixed link, link number 1. Is it clear? Fixed link here, link number 1. And this D at D also it is link number 1 only. Yes or no? Fixed link remains same. Now this body B, that is B is one link we can say, and C is another link. So tell me, between let's say instead of B and C, we call it as 2 and 3. So link number 1 is fixed. Link number 2 is this body or link, and this one is third link. Now tell me, which kind of pair is formed between link number 1 and link number 2? Here they are joined. Which kind of pair is this? Between 1 and 2? Yes?
Turning.
Turning pair, okay. Between 1 and 3, they're joined here. Yes?
Turning.
Turning pair. Now what about 2 and 3? Actually, it is not part of mechanism. Huh? Just this body, this we have to consider. It is actually equivalent mechanism shown here. Okay. You can see this one is the joint between them. Yes or no? So which kind of pair is there? It's higher pair. Okay. So between 2 and 3, there is a higher pair, or we can call it a cam pair. 2 cam like profiles are there, and they are having higher pair in between them. So we have 3 links having 2 turning pairs and 1 higher pair. So remember, whenever there is a higher pair in a mechanism, if you want to replace that mechanism, now why we are going to replace this mechanism? Just for simplicity, remember, and just for analysis purpose, we need to find out degree of freedom. So to find degree of freedom, it is easier to find out degree of freedom of a equivalent mechanism rather than an actual mechanism. So sometimes you have to draw a equivalent mechanism to get a better idea about that mechanism, better idea about analysis of that mechanism. To simplify analysis, we'll find out equivalent mechanism. Okay. Now whenever there is higher pair, how to replace it by turning pair? One thing you have to do, also you can see here, this remains same here. That means this pair between 1 and 2 will remain same here as it is. 1 and 2 will remain same. Pair between 1 and 3 will also remain same. Here it is. Now, what is change you observe now? Link number 1, 2, 3 is there. But what you observe here, there is one additional link. So if I want to replace higher pair, then I can replace it by, yes, one additional links and two turning pairs. So turning pair is formed between one, you can say this fourth link is there, between 2 and 4, and turning pair also formed between link 3 and 4 with one additional link. So what we do additionally, we add two turning pairs instead of one higher pair, and we add one more link. Clear? In order to replace one higher pair, we have to add two turning pairs with one additional link. And if you do this, its degree of freedom will not change. Degree of freedom will remain same. So I hope you understand how to replace higher pair by turning pairs. Here we have to add two turning pairs and one additional link we have to add. Of course, the additional link added is having two turning pairs. If I add, see, already 1, 2, 3 are there, add a fourth link. So fourth link with 2 and fourth link with 3 will form a turning pair, not a higher pair now. Clear? How to replace higher pair by turning pairs? Hope you have known what is higher pair, what is lower pair. Yes, this is what replacement we have did here. Just we add one additional link with two turning pairs. At B and C two turning pairs, and BC is one additional link. Clear or not?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now take another example. Can anyone explain me? Both diagrams are drawn here. This is actual mechanism. This is replace mechanism. Just tell me what is how you replace this mechanism. Is anyone please? You know, basically we have to replace higher pair by turning pairs. And the basic concept, you know, if you have to replace higher pair by turning pair, you have to add two turning pairs and one additional link we have to add. So the mechanism is in front of you. Its conversion is in front of you. Just explain it. Anyone? Yes, please. You have to explain this one. Second example. No one? This one is first one we discussed. Now we have to discuss second one. Yes.
सर आपकी आवाज बहुत धीरे से आ रही है सर.
Please. 1 minute. आवाज नहीं आ रहा है क्या? हेलो.
अभी आ रही है. बीच में सर बहुत धीरे आ रही थी, एकदम माइन्यूट.
ओके.
सर वो आवाज का एम्पलीट्यूड चेंज हो रहा है.
हाँ. Okay. Actually, you have to tell me this. If it is lower, then at that time you can tell me. Sorry for that. Okay. Is it audible now?
यस सर.
Yes, sir.
Okay. ये समझ में आया क्या? How to replace higher pair by turning pair?
यस सर.
What you have to do, I repeat, we have to add one additional link, and that additional link is having two turning pairs. If I want to replace one higher pair, we will get two turning pairs and one additional link. So tell me this example, second example. First I explain, now you have to explain this.
Sir, B and C are having higher pair, so we will add an additional link between B and C, and that link will be named fourth link, and there will be turning pairs of that link with one turning pair with B and one turning pair with C.
Yeah, okay. Only thing you can say one turning pair at B and one turning pair at C, because B is not a link basically. Understand or not?
Yes sir, yes sir.
So what we can say, how many links
One
are there
turning
when I
pair
ask
with 2 and one turning pair with 3.
Yes, right. That is right now. Okay.
Yes sir.
So we can see link number 1 is fixed here. Let's consider first actual mechanism. Link number 1 is fixed. Link number 2 is this follower. Okay, and this link number 2 is having rolling pair at the end, means having roller at the end, which makes contact with this cam. So there are only 3 links. This one fixed link, this follower is second link, and this cam is third link. So 3 links are there. If I want to replace this higher pair formed between these 2 links, that is between this B and C, there is higher pair. You can observe here, point contact is there. So if I want to replace this, then what to do? You know, it is I have to add one more link, that is additional link, and that link is having turning pair at B and at C. Sorry. So we replace this higher pair by means of 2 turning pairs at B and C, and it is having one additional link. So now total number of links are 4. Total number of links are 4. Number of pairs are 4. And how that pairs are? All are in equivalent mechanism. All
Turning
pairs are
pairs.
turning pairs.
Turning
But if I ask you, how many links in actual mechanism?
3.
See this calculation part. So in actual mechanism, number of links n is equal to 3. Now if I ask you pairs, how many pairs are there? Please.
4.
Let's say I'm talking about how many lower pairs are there. Yes, how many lower pairs are there?
2.
2.
2 lower pairs. Between which 2 links that lower pairs are there? Can you elaborate it? Yes, please. Lower pair means P1. Higher pair means P2, we can say. Lower pair is having 1 degree of freedom. Higher pair is having 2 degree of freedom. Yes. See, 1 and 2. This one is complete link. This is not separate link. Okay. This one is follower. So this link 2 and 1 is connected by turning pair. So first turning pair, you can say lower pair. Then this link number 3 is allowed to rotate about some fixed link. Okay. That is what, let's say it is pivoted about this fixed link. So that is only we can also draw like this. It is allowed to turn about link number 1. So 3 and 1 again form in turning pair. So 2 turning pairs, or you can say 2 prismatic pair, sorry, 2 lower pairs or turning pairs and 1 higher pair in actual mechanism. 2 lower pairs and 1 higher pair. But when I replace it, number of links are now how many? How many number of links? Instead of 3, it will become
4. 4.
4. And what about lower pairs? Now tell me. P1.
4 lower pairs, all
Yes.
turning.
And how many P2 are there? Higher pairs. P2 means higher
0.
pairs.
0.
See how this notation is: P1 pair having 1 degree of freedom, P2 pair having 2 degree of freedom. Understand or not? So 2 degree of freedom is higher pairs. No higher pair is there. 0. Here P1
4.
4. Understand? And yes, same here also. One number of links are 3, lower pairs are 2, 1, 2, and this one is higher pair 3. When you replace it, it will be number of links are 4, pairs are 4, means lower pairs are 4 and higher pairs are 0. Likewise, last. So this is what conversion of a higher pair by a turning pair. And how to replace it, I told you already. To maintain degree of freedom, we have to replace 1 higher pair by 2 turning pairs with 1 additional link. Clear? I understand or not? समझ लेगा?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. Now we'll go for last concept here. There is turning pair in place of a spring. How to replace spring by means of a turning pair? Just observe it and tell me. Try to tell me. Okay, now see. This one is actual mechanism. Okay. Or let's say take this one. We'll take this one now and then we'll go for first one. Anyone you can take, no doubt. In this mechanism, how many? This is the actual mechanism.
Sir, your voice is low.
Okay, in this case, it is having link number 1. Is it clear now?
Yes.
Okay, it's just like this. Turning pair is here. Okay. So this complete one is link number 1. This one is link number 2. Link number 3. Link number 4 is complete one. This triangular one is link one link only. Don't take it as separate link. This one is same link. When I say this is link 1, is there any relative motion between these three parts? Yes. I say this is link, only one link. Is there any relative motion between these three parts? I drawn here. I just shown here. 1, 2, 3. Is there any relative motion?
Yes, sir.
No. If there is no relative motion, then only I can call it as a single link. Okay. So here it is link 1, link 4, link 2, link 3, and they are connected by one spring here, like this. So whenever there is spring, you can replace this spring. You know, there is compression and expansion. Okay. So when I apply some force, then it can compress and it will expand like this. Based on this, we can replace the spring by two binary links. You can replace the spring by two binary links and connected by a turning pair. So how to replace spring? I told you, we have to replace a spring by two binary links. Let's say link number 5 and 6 is added here, and they must be joined by a turning pair. This is simple replacement of a spring in case of a, or we can replace spring by means of a turning pair. I repeat again, you can see all other links remain same. This link number 1, 3, 4, of course here it is 2. Assume it is link number 2 here. Okay. Only change is, in that case is, only change is here we have to add this two links. Link number 5 and 6 are two binary links, and they are connected by turning pair. Clear? How to replace spring by these two pairs, two links? Are they clear or not?
Yes, sir.
Okay, now see this example, another example. Link number 1, 2, here it is link number 3, and the fourth one is spring. So how to replace the spring now, tell me? If there is spring in a mechanism, then what to do? Yes? How to replace spring? Yes. Yes. How to replace it?
With
Two
two links,
binary.
turning pair.
Two binary links. This is link 4, this is link 5, and they are joined by means of a turning pair. Understand? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So this is how we can replace equivalent mechanism in case of a spring, in case of a higher pair, in case of a sliding pairs. That's what about concept of equivalent linkage of mechanism, and I hope you understand this. Yes, clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So with this, we can say all three parts we covered in this unit. Only part remaining is numericals on kinematic chain and numericals on degree of freedom. That topic will take in a next lecture, in which I will take it on a board. Okay. So I hope if there is no problem, then we will stop here. Is there any doubt you want to ask about the topic we discussed till now? I request you go through these lectures and try to make your notes. I will take class test on this topic. Keep in mind. When I complete this unit, I will share all PPTs to you. Already videos are shared to you. If required, I will share notes also, handwritten notes. On this topic, I will take one note, one test. You have to prepare accordingly. Any doubts are there?